Precede means to come before, while proceed means to continue.
Precede has before, which can help in remembering.
Torturous means painful, while tortuous means twisting or complex.
Torture and torturous share the same root.
Compliment means a polite praise, while compliment means to enhance something.
I in compliment stands for I praise you.
Respectfully means with respect, while respectively means in a particular order.
Respectfully has respect in it, making it easy to remember.
Discreet means separate, while discreet means careful in behavior.
Discrete has E for entities, indicating separateness.
Sensuous refers to artistic or aesthetic enjoyment of senses, while sensual has a more intimate or physical connotation.
Poets often describe music as sensuous.
Oral means spoken, while verbal refers to words in general, spoken or written.
Lawyers often clarify between oral contracts and verbal contracts.
Tortuous means winding, while torturous means painful.
Roads and rivers can be tortuous, but not torturous.
Discreet means careful or tactful, while discreet means separate or distinct.
Discrete relates to secrecy.
Effect is the result of a change, while effect is the action causing it.
Cause and effect can help in remembering.
Duel means two, while duel refers to a fight or competition.
Duel is related to duo, two.
Complement means something that completes or enhances another.
E in complement stands for enhance.
Principle refers to the head of a school, while principle refers to a belief or value.
The principal is your common mnemonic.
Respectively means in the given order. Respectfully relates to showing respect.
A common mistake is using respectfully when respectively is needed.
Principle means the fundamental belief, while principle refers to a person or main part of something.
Principle and rule both end in le, making them easy to associate.
Tortuous means winding or complicated, while torturous means full of pain or suffering.
A tortuous road is a winding path. A torturous experience is painful.
Affect is a verb meaning to influence. Effect is usually a noun.
Affect is an action. Effect is a result.
Sensual refers to physical or carnal pleasures, while sensuous is more about artistic appeal.
Sensual is often linked to romance or attraction.
Duel means a formal fight, while duel means two.
Famous historical duels include Alexander Hamilton vs. Aaron Burr.
Here are the meanings of each word pair, along with examples. Precede versus precede. Precede, to come before in time or order. Example, the appetizer will precede the main course. Proceed, to continue or move forward. Example, after the announcement, we will proceed with the event. Respectfully versus respectively. Respectfully, showing respect. Example, he bowed respectfully before the Queen. Respectively, referring to things in the given order. Example, Alice, Bob, and Charlie received awards for math, science, and literature respectively. Sensuous versus sensual. Sensuous versus sensual. Sensuous, relating to aesthetic or artistic enjoyment of the senses. Example, the music had a sensuous quality that captivated the audience. Sensual, relating to physical pleasure, often romantic or sexual. Example, the perfume had a sensual fragrance.
Verbal versus oral. Verbal, related to words, spoken or written. Example, the contract was a verbal agreement, rather than a written one. Oral, spoken, not written. Example, the lawyer presented an oral argument in court.
Tortuous versus torturous. Tortuous, winding, twisting, or complex. Example, the road through the mountains was tortuous and full of sharp turns. Torturous, painful or involving suffering. Example, the interrogation process was long and torturous.
Affect versus effect. Affect, a verb meaning to influence. Example, the weather will affect our travel plans. Effect, a noun meaning the result of an action. Example, the new law had a significant effect on the economy.
Principle versus principle. Principle, a fundamental belief or rule. Example, she always acts according to her principles. Principal, the head of an institution or the most important part of something. Example, the school principal announced a new policy. Compliment versus compliment. Compliment, a polite expression of praise. Example, she received a nice compliment on her dress. Compliment, something that completes or enhances something else. Example, the red wine is a perfect complement to the steak. Duel versus duel. Duel, consisting of two parts. Example, the car has a dual braking system for safety. Duel, a formal fight or competition. Example, the two knights prepared for a duel at dawn. Discrete versus discrete. Discrete, separate or distinct. Example, the puzzle is made of many discrete pieces. Discrete, careful or tactful in speech or behavior. Example, she was discreet about sharing personal information.
Thanks for quizzing. Like and subscribe to IGsQuizeo for more.